Let us see how to load the environment variables in Node.js program. So if you want to load the environment variables, you need to create this .env file. You can see over here on the left hand side in the project. Once you create that file, add the variables over there. Once variables are added, you will need to install this .env package, okay? And then you will need to use this syntax required.env.config. So basically what this particular statement does is that it loads the variables that are defined in .env file, and then you can access those variables using this syntax process.env dot whatever is the variable name. So that's how you can load the environment variables. Now this file name convention has to be the same .env. If you want to use different file, or if the environment file is in different location, you need to give the path of that particular file using this syntax. Okay, so you need to pass this object with the property path and then give the path of that environment file, and then what will happen is that it will go to that file and then load the variables defined in that file. But by default, if your .env file, that should be sufficient. All the variables that are in that file will be loaded. Now this .env package, this package is required in most of the scenarios. But if you are using the Next.js framework, in some frameworks what happens is that loading the environment variable stuff is automatically handled for you. So when I was working in Next.js framework, I didn't have to use this required.env.config, okay, because that was handled by framework for me. But if you are creating a project from scratch, any individual scripts you're writing, then in that case you will need to use this required.env package. Thanks for watching.